said, give me a date for a fix. And then what they do is they said to me, I then say, okay, when am I going to get the details about that so I can write about it? And when are you going to issue a CVE for it? A CVE, which is an identifier that lets you see. It's kind of a common way of disclosing.
Yes, exactly.
And they turned to me and said, no, we won't do it because, and in this case, they said, because it's a cloud vulnerability and we don't do any cloud vulnerabilities. Now, this is not Microsoft's policy. Microsoft does issue CVEs for cloud vulnerabilities, but they wrote to me and said, we do not. And then I had to write to them and link them to their own policy, at which point they say the line you said, which was, I'm sorry if you don't have or maybe it was like, I'm sorry you didn't
understand our processes and so
you don't understand our process, you don't have full understanding of our. I was like, just say sorry.
Yeah, exactly. That's exact. I want to call out something, and maybe you can talk about it. I want us to talk about why the CVE mattered, right? And pretty much like as far as like the process of CVE is concerned itself, like why do they think this didn't deserve that?
Right. So their policy, so CVEs used to only be for things, as I understand it, and maybe you know better than I do, but it used to be a program about things you had to fix. And then we moved into this cloud world where a lot of the vulnerabilities that will exist in the cloud, you as a customer don't have to fix anything. But the guidance, the rules from the CVE, like on CVEs for the people who issue them, the CNAs, say that you should issue a CVE either if it requires a fix from someone or if it requires a risk assessment from another party.